Greetings, everybody, and good morning. Happy Thursday to each and every one of you. That's right. It's a thirsty Thursday, a throwdown Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah. We're one day away from weekend eve, Saturday eve, whatever the kids are saying these days. I do want to say hi to everybody out there in the world. You are amazing. Much appreciated for you to join us today. Today's participants are many. I will say thank you for being here nice and early and having wonderful conversations in the chat. We've got Critisible, the Rainbow Knight, Davina Duckworth, Follow the Bradley's Fun. Frank is here. Frank's here. Jill is here, of course. Juliet and all the rest of the wrenches. Thank you so very much. Good to see you, Tom. We've got Lord Ray. We've got Low Spec Linux Gaming, Miss Pick Cafe. We've got NT99er Tom. We've got OC Dobbins. Great to see you, my friend. Let's see. Who else popped through? SFX F314, Sabretooth Raptor, Snakes and Funerals, Snortopepus Cuber, Tim Hayes, Tom F, and many, many more. Thanks for being here this morning over on the Green Machine, La Machine. We've got a huge group of folks this morning, including the Weatherman. I hope you're feeling better, brother. Dr. Jill Powers over there, of course, wrenching everywhere this morning. And a few other folks sneaking in the door over there like Crazy White Boy, Ms. Pick Cafe. We've got Be Mo Better, Gonna Be Mo Better, and Magda Phi, which is also that Tom guy. Good to see you, Tom. Everywhere you want to be, even on the Discord server. I haven't seen a lot of activity on the Discord server. We need to get more people in over there. We've got, let's see, I said BMO Beta. Who did I miss? There's somebody else snuck in over there. I'll get you at some point. Low Specs over there as well. You guys, thanks for all the support. Look, we got many, many stories today. I dropped a video for Members First last night that was published this morning. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out if you want to understand what's going to be happening for the next 6 months to a year. Legacy media companies are collapsing in on themselves and at the same time trying to stop the bleeding. So you're going to see them cut to the short and curlies. And there will be a massive change to what we see as media, both on cable and the legacy channels like the networks. Also, be prepared for show cuts, and I'm sure you can imagine which one everybody hopes for up front. I want to say thanks to John Gibson, member for 32 months. Says, good morning, all. Good morning to you, John. I hope you're having an extraordinary day. All right, folks, we have a limited time this morning. This 30-second countdown is part of the next 7.5 minutes of the show. So we'll have a limited amount of bonus time, and then Wilton's going to throw me off the roof. Exciting stuff. Stick around. Zax is out there. Great to see you, buddy. Hope everything's going well on your channel. I haven't seen you or interacted with you enough. We got Barry, the music man. What's going on, Barry? And Jed Revenwolf, that guy, maintains the Discord. All right, folks, here we go. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you're in the world watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in when we really don't want to talk about this lady, but she's launching a book. That's right. Kamala Harris is going to publish a book on her 107-day 2024 campaign of multi-billion-dollar failure. That's right. What a loser. And she pulled out of the governor's race in California. She should have asked, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to be kind. This woman definitely knelt her way to the top and had very little to offer otherwise. So heels up, Kamala. Heels up. We've got Shannon Sharpe out there at ESPN after settling a SA lawsuit. That's right. Remember that? It was supposed to go away. There was supposed to be nothing to it. And yet this man wrote a check. That's right. Shannon Sharpe, former NFL player who used to be a head commentator on ESPN's First Take, or one of two at the time, was accused of bad behavior by an ex-girlfriend. Oh no. The decision by ESPN comes after the suit was settled earlier this month. He gone. And now he's only on Club Shay Shay, the podcast you can find on the Tube. I wonder if that's going to get a lot of views. We'll see. Moving on, we got Sean Combs in kind trying to appeal the normal de facto appeal of his guilty verdicts in the trafficking issues that he had. Somebody saying that his conviction is unconstitutional. It doesn't seem like it. Moving on from there, though, we've got Peacock subscribers stuck at 41 million. Didn't seem to move very much. The losses for Peacock have been drummed down to 101 million. And in all of the Comcast call, basically the rest was good news. For example, the Hulu sale boosts Q2 despite cord cutting and sales downturn. Also, you had some growth in Hulu. That's right. Epic Universe and How to Train Your Dragon also buoyed the company pretty substantially. The sale of Hulu basically is going to allow them to build parks for, well, the next few years anyway, and leave Disney in the dust. So congratulations on the Hulu sale and everything else that went with it. We are happy. We're happy. Let's get here. Nielsen's new technology ties commercials to consumer decisions, which means these corporations are going to realize that they've been pandering to the tiniest fraction of people that don't spend money. And when you have that kind of data and you're able to force that data into the mainstream, if you force that data into the people who are decision makers that are buying stocks or pretending to manage companies well or manage your stock portfolio well, like the folks at, let's say, BlackRock, they can't hide behind anything anymore. This is going to be a lovely identifying ability that will show these people spend no money and you're dumb if you pander to them. Moving on, of course, we got Jeremy Renner teasing his MCU return. Now, wait a minute. We all saw a video of him saying Disney offered him like nothing, a pittance and all of that, half of what he'd made before, but he's sure that he's going to end up doing season 2 of Hawkeye. He's feeling good. And that's actually good news. Congratulations, Jeremy. Trump is seeking to use Canada's recognition of Palestine, which is an odd step, as leverage in trade talks with Canada. You know, the U.S. will be the first country to acknowledge the 2 provinces that want to leave Canada when they do, and that's going to mess this carny dude up. Rallies for Microsoft and Meta today send Wall Street much higher. These are good pieces of news. Not that I like either of these companies, but I have to tell you, it's looking good overall for the stock market. A little bit of the Fed interference kind of wrecked the upward climb streak that was going on for the stock portfolios for everybody, but that changed this morning. Chinese researchers suggest they're going to start sabotaging Musk's Starlink satellites to us because those are of strategic interest. I think we should probably remind the Chinese that, you know, you interfere with any of these communications products and you are committing an act of war. Speaking of act of war, Trump signs an order to justify 50% tariffs on Brazil. Those numbers won't come down ever again. Unless, there's some serious changes there because this company is actively at war with our tech sector. Fed's pal, obviously, major douche, didn't cut the rates as he should have based on all of the positive economic signs for multiple months in a row. Ukraine's parliament finally did something that was less corrupt than normal. They are restoring the independence of anti-graft watchdogs, so all those people that are taking money from NGOs and other places can't anymore, at least not easily. Lithuania's prime minister, a democratic socialist, has to step down because of all the scandals he's created and all the graft that, he's taken on to himself. Moving on, we've got unsettled by the New York City violence in the NFL building. Companies wonder if their offices are safe. Hey, you put that Mamdani dude in there, they're never going to be safe. You're signing up for a pattern of violence and condoning it through your media holdings because, CNN told you it was a white guy. Leading to senseless death. And lastly, we have our friend, a bear, except not so friendly. A woman used a bunch of bear spray to save her husband from a grizzly attack. This is happening more and more frequently. There are more and more grizzlies than there used to be. We have grossly underestimated the population, and you need to be bear aware. As much as I think these are great animals, they are also great at eating you, and mostly your face. Well, actually, I guess technically they start with your guts. They kind of leave you alive while they start to devour you. Does that sound fun? Nah. Let's not do that anymore. Anyway, that's it for bonus time. Let's move on to something well, impressive because we've got Morning Magic over at That Park Place Live starting in just a few moments, just a moment. And we've got great members out there. The SXS Outcast drops 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for that. Zax, for 36 months, uses his member chat to say, Shannon is not that sharp. No, he is not. And the amazing Hoove gives a Culture Casino membership. Aren't you all supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Thank you, Outcast. Amazing 5 Culture Casino memberships. We do appreciate all of you. And look at the chat go green. Amazing stuff. Beach Dad drops his amazing member chat. Look at that. 1 month. Congratulations. Hope you have a great day, Culture and chat. I hope everybody has a great day, and you especially, Beach Dad. You guys are the best. I want to say thanks to Weatherman for the generosity, as always, across the board when it comes to gifties on the green machine. I really hope your head is feeling more better. Mo better. And just want to say an extra special thank you to the Weatherman, who also gifted a membership this morning. Amazing stuff. It's amazing neat. All right. Coming up next, we've got, as I said, Morning Magic. I think there'll be a lot of stories over there. I've seen the preview. It's wild how much is happening in the world of Disney and Disney adjacent media. But watch the video from today if you have the time. Set it off to the side and just watch the whole thing through. Leave me some comments on your thoughts of what you think is going to happen next as far as spinoffs and contraction and all the other things that the industry is suffering. Last year, somewhere around 25,000 people in media lost their jobs. The problem is a lot of my friends, people out here in the chat even, are in media, and they're seeing it firsthand. And they were getting rid of the wrong people. Maybe the next batch, which is 25 more thousand overall, probably this year, at least 15,000. Hopefully those are the right cuts, because they went a long time selling their companies short, selling their investors short by getting rid of people based on their immutables and not on their talent. They need to be getting rid of people who have no talent, and they have too much middle management. I'd say media companies are going to shrink by a third by the end of this year, if not the end of the first quarter of next. And it's going to be something interesting to watch. I'll be reporting on it, so you're going to get probably a weekly story on what's been happening, but it's nuts. And and just like our friend Evil Ramen, I feel for people, that have lost their gigs, especially in the entertainment. First of all, those jobs are hard fought for, or were back in the day when they were relying on merit. I think the industries are going to be recovering from the folly of listening to the socialist Democrats, the neo-Marxists, whatever, with all the falderall that was nothing but propaganda. All of this was made possible by terrible moves done by the Obama administration with the Smith-Mundt Act, which meant the government and the press felt very comfortable lying to you. I think we need to roll that back into full effect and solve the issue for gold. On that note, we have 150 of you watching live across platforms. I want to say thanks very much for your participation. We have about 5 minutes before Morning Magic, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to get up, get your coffee, and join us in live. If you are watching on YouTube, you are automatically redirected to That Park Place Live for a little Morning Magic. For those of you on the green machine, you'll have to transfer over there as well on your own terms. So I'm really wishing I could make people go from one place to another, but it's not possible yet. And on that note, you're going to get to see Wilton throw me from a roof, and some of you seem to enjoy that. So be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, which is tomorrow, I think. Oh, Thursday Night Throwdown tonight on Comics Division's channel. And also, I think later we have Pro Show. Man, a lot of Pro Show. Anyway, until next time, see ya.
Why, hello there, random citizen.
Oh, hey there, little buddy. How's it going?
Have you subscribed to CultureCasino yet?
Well, no.
Certainly.
Oh!
These guys, I tell ya.
Oh!
Dang it, I missed. Why won't these guys just subscribe already?
That hurt.